live, boys.
No, don't start it. Don't start it.
It's too late. It's too late.
Nope. Nope.
No, once the button starts, it has to
it.
keep going.
You're gonna keep farming in Warframe regardless.
I was gonna try to. I was gonna stop farming before you started it.
It's too late. It's too late. Look at this. Look at this Ember main here.
Amber made my ass. She's like not even my most played character.
You should play her more often since you AFK so often.
I should. But I'm not gonna.
Darn
I
it.
only use her for speedruns, so I don't have to kill everything.
Yes, you go for the intro.
Quality. Is
Oh,
she,
Kelsey.
is she here? I think she
don't know
is.
Me?
There you go.
I'm here.
Introduce
Jump in,
us.
We're podcasting.
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome to the podcast. Today we are doing a podcast, and
Yeah,
I'm
is that true?
The rest is real.
It's been 1 week since you looked at us.
yeah, I don't hang out with these people, so no. Hey, but today we're here with Edwin, my elbow.
Who's that?
We're here with Sunny Lion, Jacob,
Hello.
Javier.
He's not here. He said he wasn't gonna be here.
Okay, to cut that out then.
No.
Oh,
He will never not cut anything out.
Made his choice.
Xavier, Sukiaru, and Zarky.
What's up?
He doesn't
You're
even get
forgetting
like a
another
pre.
you get everyone, but you're forgetting our special guest.
Our super
Yeah.
special guest.
We have a super special guest.
I don't know who it is.
It's Ken.
It's Ken, my brother.
It's me. I was here all along. I was the turkey.
And Bree's here, but I don't know if you can hear.
If she
Yeah, I
said
don't think they
something.
You
can
guys
hear
have
you.
intro music? Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Well,
No.
I mean, now I have to do
They're
it.
like,
Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. It's just the Kirby song.
So we're just gonna play your voice over like the whole beginning intro.
I was gonna put the Bayonetta battle theme, but I guess I'll do Kirby
Fly
now.
me to the moon.
No, not that one. The Bayonetta Conocita. The one you do every time you fight.
Bayonetta, so blah blah blah.
Are we just doing La Bamba? Can we just do La Bamba?
Anyway, we missed last week, so we're gonna do a double creature feature, because we're still in October.
Whoa!
Spooky is spooky.
Oh, yeah.
so
I
this
saw
was a
ghost in it.
spookcast in disguise. As
Yeah.
a
I still feel like we should do
Podcast.
like stuff in a week
Alright.
advance.
What's the
Yeah,
scariest?
me too.
Ghosts versus demons. Go. What's scarier?
Okay, well, like,
Demon.
see, that doesn't count. That's like putting like Day of the Dead zombie versus some Left 4 Dead hunter shit. They're technically
No,
like the
that's-
same thing.
no.
Because ghosts and demons have like the same set of powers, but demons don't give a shit.
No, you're wrong. Ghosts have no weakness. You can't punch them. They're broken. Demons, you could throw a cross at them and they're like, oh man, that super hurts.
That depends on the kind
What are you
of
talking
demon.
about? The ghost's weakness is whatever allows them to move on.
Oh,
It just-
yeah, you could be like, this was your mother. She had another family and she lived after you died happily. And
He
it's
was
like, oh, I
like,
guess I don't need to be an angry baby anymore.
No,
You just
poof out of existence
Fucking
with like some
blows up.
dust.
But
straight
then,
up dead.
what I was
No,
just
no,
wanting
it's
to
like
get
Cabin
into-
in the Woods, where like the girls sing the song, and then like the light fills up the room, and then like the demon becomes, I mean the ghost becomes a frog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes though, like the demons are like, nah, that cross doesn't do anything to me. Actually, I was just messing
trolling.
with you. That's the
Troll
stuff
two.
that's like, why are they so trolls? To a double decker bologna sandwich.
So good.
Prangle too.
It's
Has
eating
Ken
it.
been on the
And
podcast?
then it's gonna eat me.
No.
Oh my god! I did my research though. I read. I listened to a podcast. One of you guys talking about high school, and I was like, yeah, you guys are cool.
Dang, that's like the worst one.
No, it's the
That's
best
the
one. I picked
everyone
that one.
likes.
I
It's
picked
the
that
one
one
everyone
specifically
watches.
because it's like, let's see what kind of cringe you guys are doing back in the day.
You got to do the one fucking Titty
No,
Mancy.
it's too late. It's too late. I already did it.
Titty
don't wanna
Mancy
listen
is
to
like
you
the
guys
best
anymore.
one.
He
Fucking
already
onion.
Did his homework, man.
I went really hard on that episode.
That was a good episode.
Did
Anyway,
the thing.
it depends on the type of ghost. Like, for sure. Like, are we categorizing Hisako with fucking...
Yeah, there's definitely like
There's
categories.
leagues.
There's levels of ghosts and there's levels of demons for sure. Because some poltergeists are just like, I'm gonna mess with you, and then other poltergeists are like, I'm gonna eat your whole house.
Yeah.
And then the Portuguese is like, hey, that's it. He's all like, hey, teacher, leave them kids alone.
Whoa.
Hey, be nice.
No.
Okay.
So yeah, we should have Jacob like walk away from his computer again so we can talk shit again.
Just always talking inside.
Like,
Well,
No, you
not
don't
necessarily shit. It's
is
just
the
like
rule like Castlevania stuff? Because, like, the regular, like, gargoyle red armor, like, does red armor count as a demon?
Look. There's gotta
Yeah.
be set within a certain universe where everything is the same kind of. Like
Red
everything's
armor's
already
a
set.
brand, It's a type of fire.
Okay, so,
brand.
like, so if we just stick to ghosts and goblins, then ghosts are just babies that shoot themselves at a chest to fuck with you. Whereas demons are
Yeah.
red armors.
Yeah.
Red armor is a type of firebrand. No, firebrand's a type of red armor.
Yeah. But I feel like the best category for, like, monsters and stuff has to be Castlevania, because it has, like, the widest selection of everything.
That's the game. It has everything.
Yeah, it has everything. 'Cause in that game, there's like 13 kinds of ghosts. There's those
There's,
little ghosts that are like little skull faces that are like. "Bah!"
And then sometimes they take all your mana, and sometimes you can't attack. When they touch you.
Those are ectoplasms. You scrub lord.
Then sometimes there's the werewolves that have nunchucks. So, Last Jedi 2. Does anybody care? Moving on now. Did anybody watch any scary movies?
We have watched a lot of scary movies in the past amount of time.
Yes, we have. That's
Since
true.
the last podcast, I
Yes.
guess. I don't know what you guys usually. I don't know the order of things here.
It's all young
watch
Johnny
Freddy.
Depp.
Yeah, we
Which
saw young
Freddy?
Johnny Depp, the first one.
Okay, Nightmare on Elm
Elm
Street.
Street.
There's also
Yeah.
like what's the movie? There's like Freddy's Dead, Freddy's something.
Yeah, Freddy's Dead,
There's a few of them in there.
or like Freddy's Return.
Pretty hilarious.
So,
Just a lot of stuff.
I waited like maybe the first 40 minutes into that movie for someone to be like, "Is that Johnny Depp?" Because all I said
We
is that he
kinda
was in it.
forgot,
All I
to be
said is that he
honest.
was in it.
I
And then,
forgot.
and
I
then,
was like, oh, that's right. He
I was
was
like-
in here.
I was just waiting for someone to say something. And then after no one said anything, I was like, "Hey, you see that kid sitting on that chair?" And they're like, "Yeah, that's fucking Johnny Depp."
You were like, you fucking lying.
He gets eaten by a bed.
We saw Cult and Return to Chucky.
Cult of Chucky?
Yeah, then
When
Straight
did that
to-
come out?
straight to Netflix like a week ago.
Oh.
It's okay. I have to watch the original Child Plays again.
All right.
It's been
So
too long.
what kind of people were like, man, I like that possessed doll. I could really go for that possessed doll religion.
What?
That's the cult, right? The cult of Chucky.
The Cult of Chucky refers that he has the Necronomicon and finds a spell that lets him re-put himself into a different Chucky doll while staying in the same Chucky doll. So he has
What's that?
multiple Chucky dolls of himself,
What's the definition of cult, though?
like a group of people that follow something.
Does he have a group of people following him?
Kind of.
So
He has
What's
like
the
one or two helpers
mindset?
throughout the movie.
what's the mindset of like, I need to help this murderous doll?
If you help him, he doesn't murder you.
Sounds about
I guess
right.
that's pretty good.
Yeah. Cult of Chucky
That's
wasn't
some-
bad though. I liked it.
That's some good ass benefits. That's why.
So anyway, I was in high school one day, and then I was in the band, and there's a lot of people who just started talking about like the band movies, American Pie stuff, and that was like every other time I told people I was in the band, they were just like,
Yeah.
people actually do that stuff with flutes, and I was like, I don't know, I play drums.
God.
Did they actually do that with the flutes and stuff?
I don't know, man. I was not paying it. I was the drummers.
Wow, flutes are super tiny though.
Hey, doesn't matter the size, man. And if you're brave enough, anything's a dildo.
You talk about clarinetties?
Talking about anyway. There's a lot of shenanigans with the school. I went to the same school as some of y'all, but I had a different time. Is there any of you guys in band? The marching band?
I was in marching band, but I was in wind ensemble.
I was in the marching band.
Yeah,
And
I was talking about
band-
like how they took a dump in like the tuba case.
Whoa.
It's
And your people were hardcore.
I could just give you a short story of one of my times in a marching band. So, marching band time, we had a teacher that was pretty laid back. He was cool, but like everyone really liked him, and he kind of played favorites. He's a cool guy, I think, though.
I think we had the same teacher though.
He was his name was Person.
Name drop.
I guess I
Wait.
shouldn't say.
It
Well, this is
doesn't
just so we
matter.
know if we're talking about the same teacher.
Yeah, no,
I
it's
didn't
fine.
mean
Yeah, we
to
are.
do that.
Ken,
Look,
just
it
say
all-
person.
Look.
His name was Person.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah,
No.
yeah, I had
It
the
had-
same teacher.
All right, did you guys name the school? Because no one's gonna
No.
figure it out.
No.
All right, there you go.
But
You
his
can
name's
still
pretty
search it up.
specific. His
Yeah.
name's specific because he did a specific thing at
Yeah,
school to get
I
kicked out of school.
Yeah, a thing happened.
Yeah, I was in the year that happened.
I heard afterwards. Anyway, he's cool.
Yeah,
So
he's-
in marching band, there is the percussion period, where you just go do your own thing. So how there's wind ensemble time, the other instruments go and they do their thing for every period.
Just to make
I think
comment.
it's been so long. So during the percussion time at period, they're like, we're not gonna teach you guys music. You guys are losers. So I never learned music, so that's what I really wanted to do is like learn how to read and be gooder at music. They never really went over that. They were going more over like things like marching band stuff. They want us to do like go out and do like a performance.
It doesn't matter anymore.
It's fine.
So the percussion period quickly became like just do what you want period. There's people just playing Game Boy or DS or whatever. So then there's also like the upstairs where all the instruments were held, and you're not supposed to do. I mean, they let you go up there, but like at least don't do stupid stuff. So one day I get back from school. I was wearing braces at the time, so I used to not go to school some days just to go get braces, and then I just not go back because it's like, I don't need to go back.
Yeah.
So I got to school one day, and then I come into class, and the percussion people we're all in there, and then the teacher person tells me, "Hey, come to my office right now. All of you guys, you're in trouble." And he was pretty upset. He was pretty pissed, and he was like, you guys are going to get expelled, all this other stuff. And then there's always like the two students that are next to him that are like the marching band people.
The teacher's pet people.
Well, I won't say teacher's pet. I guess kind of, yeah. Let's say that.
Teacher's pet, yeah.
Yeah, he had
two. And they're just like, one was like crossed arms, shaking his head angry as well, and the other one was just like the good cop that's just like, I can't do anything to help you guys, like just like the shaking her head. And so it was like the group of the percussionists. There was me and three buddies of mine, and they're just like, why would you guys do? What are you guys doing up there? And I was like, what's going on? And like, you guys are gonna be expelled. But teacher man was not like a mean person. He wasn't trying to like do big things and like make you get kicked out. He just wanted to show you like, don't mess around. So he was like, you need to come to the class after the 7th period and you need to apologize to the whole band. And then so I was like,
Damn.
Oh, okay.
For no reason.
So then we leave, and then he was like, you guys are lucky I'm not expelling you. So I was like, what's going on? So I talked to my friends, and apparently this is like the day I'm not there to keep them together. They're upstairs, and it's like they had to go pee. And it's like, why? We're upstairs. There's a door upstairs that leads right outside to the quad area.
Yeah,
There's a bathroom. And they're just like, no, we can't go out that door, though. And I really had to go. And then one guy went, so they all went into like a trash can. And no one would have really noticed.
Oh yeah, he told me about this.
So they got pee like on someone's stuff. And then so I don't know the truth to all this because I wasn't even there. So I was just like, what's going on? You guys are gonna get me in trouble. And it's like, we're here to tell us not to do things.
That's so easy to say. You know what? I should just go downstairs and go to the bathrooms
No, it was downstairs though, man. You don't understand. So
No, I
was just
do.
like,
I was in that room.
So I was like, what are you guys doing? Why would you guys do that? And it's just like, I don't know. I had to go really bad. So all of them were just like, yeah, once he went, I had to go. And I was like, what were you guys doing? They had to go out at the same time? Did you guys had to compare sizes or cross streams? And they're just like, oh no, so 7th period comes, we go to the 7th period, and then not only do we have to go to like present in front of the class, he takes us to like the theater room, the concerts, or like where you have to do like where there's plays. Yeah. And all the students are sitting down, and we have to go and say like why that and apologize and say what we did. So everyone goes like, I'm sorry we peed upstairs. I go out there and it's like, I'm sorry I wasn't even here though. And then the teacher person, man, was just like, all right, it doesn't matter, you need to apologize, just do it, get this over with. And I was like, well,
that's fucked up.
Sorry I wasn't here. Sorry I didn't stop these idiots. And then he was like, that's good. So he's a cool guy. There's some shenanigans going on.
He has some pretty big anger issues though.
He did, time to time, but I mean,
you got really mad at us.
In conclusion, I didn't really learn what I wanted to learn from there, so I left after sophomore year.
I left after freshman year because I didn't learn shit either.
Yeah, I wanted to learn music things and music theory and stuff, but that wasn't what he was teaching. So
yeah, it was. He told us about that story about how people piss in a trash can, and I'm like, who the hell would do that?
Yeah, that was us. Oh yeah, and throughout the whole day, I was just getting dirty looks from like the band people, like, how could you do that? How could you disgrace the band?
God.
But yeah, during my year, someone took a dump in the fucking tuba case.
Sweet.
And I had to take the tuba case out.
Yeah.
Ken, you became the ritual. So I'm pretty sure from here
I
on out,
I wasn't there. I had nothing to do with it. I'm taking no credit for this. I was just associated with the guilty parties. They were my percussion crew, so I went down with them.
Like a real captain, he went down with the ship.
I wasn't there for one day, and that's what happened.
You didn't want to be. You didn't want to go down with the ship.
You tried really hard to get off the boat.
No, but at least I didn't, they could have done something really worse, but the teacher, I think, just didn't want to bring down my guess is he didn't want to bring the authorities of the school onto the band. Like, how could you let that happen? Why were you not supervising these students?
Yeah.
But anyway, high school was pretty good for me. I had a lot of good friends. I have to let out the cringy stories too, I guess.
Yeah.
To add to you guys, catch up to you guys' levels of cringe.
Well, that's great and all, but we still need to know, ghosts or demons?
So, if a demon dies, can the demon have the possibility of leaving its ghost behind? And then what powers would that have?
No, because Supernatural establishes that demons are just super ghosts.
Shut the fuck up.
No, but what about Paranormal Activity?
Those are just demons. Those are specifically just demons.
Some ghosts can possess you, and then demons can possess you too. They mess with you emotionally, right? And then they feed on your emotional poop. So it's like, man, I'm really scared. And that demon's like, yeah, since you got so scared, I now have the energy to throw you across the room.
I now have bigger dick.
We gotta put this into a vote. I'm gonna make a straw poll.
I will not go to that website.
Yeah. That's fine. That's fine.
I have my PlayStation on this stream.
It's gonna be one vote, and it's gonna be from Jacob.
Yeah.
You're like,
yeah,
I'm right,
gonna be
guys.
voting for it.
I'm gonna misspell things.
You're gonna vote for that one thing, and you're gonna be like, see, I told you I was right. Obviously better. Everyone's voting for them.
Yeah.
Just make multiple different IPs.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta do.
Simple as that, man. Simple as that.
Turn on spam prevention. Oh, I gotta do this right. Too spook. There you go. This is gonna be in the poll of the podcast, and we're gonna find out the facts.
I'll put that poll.
The straight
in
up
the fucking
facts.
description.
I am.
All right.
It takes 2 seconds.
No,
Put
I
it
know.
right here too. Bam.
There's a couple.
Interactiveness.
There's a couple.
Hey,
things
like that. It might be a bit biased if you look at it now.
Why is demon
Goose?
sound normally?
Goose.
I rigged it.
Spook? Goost or demons?
Like,
Vote.
God damn it, man.
I'm gonna vote for ghosts.
I was expecting everything.
What do you mean everything?
Everything to be misspelled, not just Goose.
No, I
I feel like
rigged
these are
it.
just ghosts.
Goose.
Like gooses that are ghosts.
I cut the brakes.
What guy? Oh god. I'm gonna see how that goes. Probably poorly.
You guys
Alright.
talk about the
So-
news.
Not really.
Is there just this is kind of what you guys do? Just talk about whatever's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Right.
So I got the Friday the 13th and the Nightmare on Elm Street packs, like all the movies. And then
Nice.
neither of them had Freddy vs. Jason, so I'm sad still.
What?
With the advent of Freddy coming to Dead by Daylight, I wanted to ask everyone here. Real life, you're in Dead by Daylight. Who do you not want to fight against?
Okay, dude. Yeah, that. Yeah. It's so shit.
It wouldn't be as so much as oh fuck, that shit's scary. It'd be like, Christ,
What? That shit annoying.
she's putting 20 things on the floor. I wonder what that is. And some fuckhead runs through, and I'm like, oh, that's what she's been doing.
All right.
that what it
Which one? You wanna know which one I'd be most scared to fight? Fucking Cold Wind Farms. No. Sorry, I meant to say Claudette.
Watching as your Claudette heals herself in front of you while you're on the hook.
Watching as her Claudette just stands there like, what do I do?
Do I go in?
Do I
Do I wait?
repair generators? Do I help
Do
people?
I smash or do I run?
When your Claudette's like, I want to help my
Oh, yeah.
team.
Absolutely do
I'm
not
gonna
smash
save him
with
from the hood.
Claudette. Because they're not going to help unless they try to help you when the killer is already there, trying to get you off the hook, and they're like, I'm going to go in. And they're like, do you have borrowed time, though? And they're like, absolutely not.
Absolutely fucking not. But I'm gonna do it anyway.
Fucking- They're like, borrowed time? What's that? As they say as they get hit and get down.
I know, as they get you off the hook and get you down on
Also,
the hook
as they
again.
just fucking fix. Also, as
They're
they just
just like,
fucking
well,
fix generators
Yeah,
when
they're just-
Michael Myers is staring at them, and you're like, "What are you doing?" And they're like, "Just fixing a
Oh,
generator."
no one's around here. The Terrators isn't here, so there's no one here.
Oh my god.
Like, all things considered, like, Hillbilly probably wouldn't be that bad because the chainsaw would pretty much just kill me outright.
I don't think a chainsaw would hurt you like that though in real life.
I mean, I feel like it would.
They make them pretty.
It
fancy
cut you
ways.
up pretty bad at least.
It mess you up.
I mean, the
It
Hillbilly
fucks
is
you
a huge dude, at the very
So,
least.
so they make special clothes you could wear that falls apart and it clogs up the chain. So you can't fight hags jumping out of cursed symbols.
But the doctor dude, like, he doesn't want to kill you. He actually just wants to
The,
hurt
the,
you.
the, the design that actually scares me the most is the doctor dude.
The doctor is creepy.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Because his face, I guess.
But the trapper's got bear traps. That shit would hurt.
But you can see him. I mean, as long as
Yeah.
you're not like running fast and you try to be alert, I think that's doable.
The Wraith isn't too bad,
Is it so?
especially because you can hear him growling like a kitty cat.
No, easy burn.
Rawr.
You guys would never be hurt at all because only non-virgins die.
And then the nurse would also, I think, be pretty bad because I don't think I can
Sandbags.
escape a nurse. Also, that bitch scary.
This supernatural stuff is scarier, I think. So things that blink and then reappear and then slash me with a knife. That'd be like, man, I guess God wanted me dead.
Oh man.
But I guess if I had to pick the one I would definitely not want to be seeing out there in the shape or whatever. Not the shape, the entity's domain. Probably the doctor. The doctor would be terrifying.
Yeah.
Doctor would probably be the most terrifying.
Doctor's
Just to be
scary
like-
Yeah.
because you're just yelling.
And he's fucking laughing his ass off.
Yeah, I would be too.
About to beat you with his pain dildo.
His pain though.
Thing doll.
All right. So,
Yeah.
what else is in subject?
What else is in subject? Do kaijus count as like horror movie monsters?
No,
No.
they're fucking badass
Action
monsters,
movies.
dude.
Okay,
Kaijus
what,
don't count as horror movies.
what
do they?
about What about
Like
Shin
Godzilla.
Godzilla?
No.
Shin Godzilla doesn't count. Shin Godzilla's precious and you leave him alone.
Okay, Shin Baby Goji. Definitely precious.
Baby Goji's so cute.
Final Gojira shooting tactical laser beams to take out stealth drones. A little bit scary.
Would you be scared of this though, Brie? I'm showing her baby Godzilla.
Oh, okay.
Baby Gojira.
Baby, I don't know
That's too
how to look it up.
What about Cloverfield?
Does that even count as a scary movie?
Cloverfield, I went in the movie theater and then I threw up right
Yeah,
after.
I wouldn't be surprised
Like-
if you did.
Well,
I am
But
so
that's a
emotional.
giant monster movie. That movie has a kaiju.
no. I imagine like Kelsey walking into the theater and like she throws up and people are like, "Holy shit, this movie's intense."
No, it was literally the movie. No. It was the movie ending, right?
Yeah, we know.
I sat through the entire movie, and
open your
then I started walking towards the door, and there was a trash can, and I ran for the trash can, but didn't make it.
There's other people
I
there.
threw
That's
up all
why.
over the floor.
It was
While
full
people were
already.
trying to
Intense
leave.
for Kelsey.
Just open your eyes and see.
Yeah, basically
Seriously.
trapped them. It's like a
Are you
vomit
allowed
trap.
to sing songs in the podcast?
Yeah.
How many
Yeah,
lyrics
because
are
we
you-
sing poorly, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, I'm all about singing poorly.
They'll never catch it.
And see that life is beautiful. That was the theme song at the end, I think.
Wait, what?
Don't worry about it.
So anybody excited for that Tokido measuring tape?
Yeah, I
Right.
just fucking signed up
No,
for
I
that
am.
shit.
I know, I signed up.
You guys are fucking.
In case you don't know, there's a contest thingy right now where you can sign up for a chance to win Tokido brand measuring tape.
Did you explain who taquito is to your audience?
No.
No,
They know.
They know.
And if they don't,
No.
there's
one knows.
Google.
Yeah, Google Echo Fox Tokido.
Ken save you at Google. He
He
measured
fighting
his
games.
distance from the TV, so when he does his combos, he knows that his combos are gonna get the kill.
Mm-hmm.
Is that really his like called?
It's not
Just
like
remember-
his thing.
Is that his
remember,
reasoning
kids,
for that, or?
If you think you're good, there's
Well,
a
it's
Japanese
because
guy
he
that's
uses
better.
the stun bar a lot to determine if things can hit confirm or not. So he wants to be a specific distance to see if he can like see the stun bar or something like that.
He needs to make sure that's a specific size to get that. Make sure his combo will go. Like, he knows to go for a specific combo versus another combo he could do.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. I'm here now. I turned off the nocturne.
You guys ever like you guys know what haunts are, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I have
Yeah,
like,
Hans Gruber.
I have
he's a
zero
guy, alright.
interest in going into a haunt like ever
Why?
because I don't know.
Ah,
Ow,
Fuck was that?
I don't know.
no.
That kind of hurt.
Little bit.
Well, yeah. For those who don't know, haunts are like those things. They're basically the haunted houses, but like times 11.
They have those in Travel Channel, like the most haunted.
Yeah. I think
And
like
there's like
wasn't it like like maybe 4 or 5 years ago now where they actually found like a dead body in one of those?
I have no idea. All I
Wait, are you
remember
talking about the
is
show on Discovery Channel?
I'm not talking about the show. I'm talking about it's a thing. Like
Uh huh.
those really elaborate over the top like haunted houses attractions that you go to. Those are called haunts.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't know that.
And apparently they've been like competing with each other for a long time. There's a whole
Yeah,
like
like,
subculture
All
about it.
haunts try to like top other haunts, and like it's like there's like a whole subculture of like critiquers too,
Yeah.
who like go to them.
Yeah, if you've ever heard of The House is October Built, that movie was made on like $2,000 or some crazy shit, and it's a pretty good like look at haunts, because all of the haunt scenes in that movie are actual real haunts that they went through and got permission to
Han
record
Solo.
through. Yeah, it's pretty good.
I just remember Travel Channel was always like, this place in specific town, Arizona, is supposedly a portal to another dimension. And then they show like the camera
Oh, you
feed
mean-
of like little lights, and it's like, this is where the ghosts go through to the other side. And I talked to like a person. It's like, yeah, I was at the graveyard and I heard all this noise coming through, and I looked up and there's just all these lights, and I'm pretty sure that this place is definitely has some activity, and I wouldn't want to be out here at night.
Yeah. You're just talking about the Ghost Bros.
And then 9-year-old Ken was like, "Whoa, I ain't going over there."
And now the old Ken is like, "Yo, let's go check that out."
No, old Ken's like, "Whoa, that's expensive to go over there."
I was about to say the exact same thing.
Travel.
I mean, the closest thing I think we have that's supposedly haunted is that Queen Mary thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What about the Winchester Mystery House? That's more like where I
say
live.
that too.
That's like an hour from where I live.
Your mind melded.
Everyone in here is basically the same person.
Oh yeah. You ain't wrong.
And then in high school, I was like, "Hey, I like you. We should date." And then it was awkward. And then it was like, "You don't have to give your answer now." And then years went by, and she was angry at me at the end of the years. And she was like, "We were apparently going out, but she never told me." And then we went to a different time. I was like a senior, and I was like, "Hey, I like you. We should go out." And then she asked her in front of her friend, and she was like, "That's pretty ballsy. I'll give you your answer later." Because I said, "You don't have to give me your answer now," because your friend was there, and I didn't want to embarrass her. And then later on, she met up with me, and she was like, "Nah, we're cool, but I don't want to do that." So then I was like, maybe I should stop giving girls time to think about these answers.
All right. So
I want to know now.
we're running low on time, so we're gonna bring up the last topic on what's your guys' favorite horror games?
Horror games.
Okay, let me just start by saying not Silent Hill 2.
Okay.
Does that not count?
Yeah, you can't use Silent Hill 2 because that's obvious.
Obscure the Aftermath.
That's too easy.
Resident Evil 6, my
Resident Evil
dude.
4.
Go away.
Resident Evil 6 is too scary.
I hate you
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah,
Did you see how scary that writing was?
Just
Oh god, you see how many China hallways there were?
Yeah.
You gotta pull out that like shard of glass or something. That's it.
I
don't
mean,
know.
lately we've been really into Dead by Daylight. Yeah.
Is that kind of a horror game?
Yes. What
Yeah,
what else would it be?
but-
Like a thriller?
The points you get are called blood
And it's
points.
the same shit.
It's the same thing, yeah, I mean-
yeah.
I mean, it's like
I
an
mean, if you're
offshoot of
if you're,
horror.
if you're, if you're talking about, like-
if you're talking about
like
the
story-based
scariest
stuff?
game,
Like
that's
there's a lot of
different than,
lore
like,
to
your
Dead by
favorite.
Daylight.
yeah.
Yeah, no one reads that shit though.
Yeah, but
Kelsey
the
does,
lore ain't in the
Shut-
game.
and
Shut
I
up.
do. It's the
Lore-
Dark Souls of lore.
I literally had to be like, it's in the items and it's in like random descriptions for things.
You gotta
It's
collect
practically
key
Dark
and
Souls.
stuff.
It's practically Dark Souls, guy. Dead by Dark Souls.
The scariest game, Night Shift. It costed $1 from me and Zarky.
God damn. It's $1, man. I can't get that $1
Shut
back
up! It's a
anymore.
fucking $1. You can play the
The
game
question-
anytime.
The question is your favorite?
I could have gone to
Yeah, your
fucking
favorite horror game.
the 99-cent store and like bought myself a pack of Top Ramen.
True.
I have fear, duh.
Oh, I
Wow.
know. Fucking shit. Fuck is that game called?
As you guys think, I'll give you my answer. Definitely PT.
I mean,
Not
there's
so
a-
much because it was
it's
like
really
the
scary.
scariest thing in the world. It scared
That's it.
me because I'm a little baby. But
That's
what I
awesome.
like is that like it completely changed like the horror genre.
I guess.
Because like ever since PT, the use of like impossible space, like we wouldn't have layers of fear, which is pretty good. Like without PT,
yeah.
we wouldn't have had RE7, and
House.
RE7 is amazing.
Spooky's House of Jump Scares.
Spooky's has the jump scares.
You know what?
That's pretty
I'm
good.
calling it right now.
But P-
Damn,
but PT
Damned is a pretty scary game.
Yeah. But yeah, PD
Damn,
did
that's
a whole
fucking
bunch of stuff.
scary.
That like really helped push the horror genre forward to like a larger audience.
Okay, I know I said Obscura the Aftermath, and I'm not retracting it, but like, don't buy the Wii version if you play it.
We're talking about stop giving out libel to games, Kelsey. Shit.
Why the Wii version has like crazy kooky gun sound effects? It's like ba-bang, like.
But bang, that's a literal
And
sound
then
effect.
the
Bang,
co-op,
bang.
the co-op, one person controls the camera while the other person controls the character. And
Oh,
I
God.
don't know how I feel about
so
that.
interactive.
Not all the time, but like a lot of the time. And you can die from going off screen, so
Oh, jeez.
definitely check it out. It's on Steam. The Obscure the Aftermath trilogy. There's 3 games, I'm pretty sure. Maybe there's only 2. I don't know. Obscure the Aftermath is the second one.
Please put a disclaimer: we are not sponsored.
We're not sponsored. I just like hate that trash game, but I also love it.
I wish
So
we were sponsored.
please
by
do not
Obscure.
sponsor me. Obscure the Aftermath. The game's for the PS2.
No one is
Dang.
going to
Please.
sponsor
You about to get a sponsorship, Kelsey.
Why?
The checks are coming in.
The checks are coming in.
The checks from the money they didn't make from that game.
That's right. Negative dollars. You owe them
Yeah.
money.
Hey, you talked
I'm in
about
debt.
our game, so here's the check.
The game that I would choose is not really that scary, but I like it because I would play it again. And I guess that's what I was thinking about, games that I'd play again that are kind of scary, I guess. There's not too many horror games because once you go through it, like I'm cool with Outlast. You go through it once, you're done. That's like, you know, you've been through it. My choice would be Dead Space.
Yeah,
That
this
one's-
bit's
that
pretty
one's-
good. That's
It's a
pretty
pretty
solid.
solid game because I think it's like it takes like a pretty good look at. It's like the Resident Evil 4, except a little bit scarier. The Resident Evil 4 is more action game. I don't know.
Dead
The
Space is
Revelations
pretty
are
much
not
like
bad.
Resident Evil 4 too, honestly.
Yeah, I would give it that. And then like Amnesia is kind of like Outlast, which is kind of like these new generation of games that you were saying that PT kind of brought about. Where you're allowed to kind of just walk around and.
Amnesia
go
was a little
for
bit before PT, but yeah.
Well, I guess yeah. There's little puzzles in that game, and find the stuff to progress.
Yeah.
Well, the thing about Amnesia is like it's so reskinnable, like and moddable. Like White Silence is one of the best mods for Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Also, Machine for Pigs is not. I'm not gonna acknowledge it.
Throw it in the
shouldn't have been a thing.
trash.
It's not scary. It's not anything. Okay.
That mod that you just mentioned for Amnesia is better than Amnesia.
Yeah, it is. It has all custom voice acting and assets. So I think it's free. Might not be now. I don't know.
What about the rest of you guys?
I've given my piece.
What was yours?
Resident Evil 6, dog.
God, come on.
Yeah,
For some reason, I thought you were gonna be like Shenmue.
I mean, have you seen their faces during cutscenes?
No, because the horror was the fear that they were never gonna finish the trilogy.
I mean, that works too, but that fear's already gone.
That's true.
I already know it's gone. It ain't gone. I'm giving my cents.
What about you, Zarky?
Damn, of course. Come on.
I'm just pretty
Damn.
scary.
Damn.
Dan can be pretty scary.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't. When I was younger, when I saw like Resident Evil 4, I was like, holy shit, that dude, like axing or like chainsawing Leon.
That's what's got a chainsaw. Fuck that.
Yeah, RE4 is pretty scary. I mean,
Yeah.
it's pretty scary.
No more escalade.
That's about it.
What about you, Edwin?
You kind of took my answer. I can't say Silent Hill 2 because that's like honestly the only scary game that I've played like more than one.
Oh wait, Siren Blood Curse.
Oh shit, that's right. That game is stupid and amazing.
I don't know what that is.
It's great. We should play it one day.
I think we have like they had the free thing for PS Plus was like
Yeah.
the first 2 episodes or something like that.
Abe has all of it, so
Oh,
maybe you
shit.
can play it during Halloween
Yeah,
or play it before Halloween.
that game controls like ass though, so I ain't gonna play it.
That's okay. You ain't got to. Yeah.
I also don't want to do the mission where you have to play as what's her face, the little girl.
Yeah.
To raise it.
No one does, though.
No one does. Yeah, you can't choose Silent Hill 2 though, because it's too good.
It is too good.
It's the
This is my
unicorn.
promise to
Can I,
Miyako.
can I say Silent Hill 1?
Yeah, I
suppose
guess.
you could say Silent Hill Homecoming,
Oh god, fuck you.
Silent Hill Downcoming.
Dude,
Downpour.
Dude, fucking Spider-Man's in that game? Holy shit.
Yo.
That's really the scariest movie, Spider-Man 3.
Scary movie, scary game.
But that's about all the time we got here. Frankie, play us out, dude. No, she doesn't want to speak to the snake. I tried.
Aw.
Yeah, you failed. You should get a soundbite of it right away.
I can't fake it. It's not the same.
Person.
Hey, Kelsey, go for that show.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the podcast and the Spookcast. Look forward to yet another spooky podcast next week.
Thanks for listening to our shenanigans. Also, my name is Santa.
Whoa, he's gonna kill people.
Oh god, that's a really dumb reference, and I didn't want. I'm gonna edit that out.
No, put it back in. Edit it out and then put it back in.
Why did we suffer
Okay,
through American
I will.
Horror Story Season 2?
No, I'm ending the podcast now.